everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching. So since we are now in September, I figured it was time for a fall makeup look. So this look is actually inspired by Patrick Ta. I know a lot of you are familiar with him. He is one of my favorite makeup artists. His work is just perfection. A few weekends ago it was the VMAs and he did like an orangey brown makeup look on Joan Smalls and I fell in love with it. Mine turned out a little bit more peach and like, I don't know what else, maybe kind of purple. I don't know. I tried. I just loved that there was a matte orange on the lid and sort of this swooped out eyeshadow wing kind of. And then on the bottom, I couldn't really tell from the photos, but it kind of looked like there was a little bit of like an orange sparkle on the bottom lash line, and I tried to match the lip as closely as possible, so I just really was inspired by the look and I wanted to recreate it. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and keep watching to see how I created this look.
So to start off, I'm going to use the Elcie Radiance Primer and I'm just going to apply that with my fingers. For my foundation, I'm going to go in with this new one from Hourglass. It's called Vanish Foundation. I'm just going to dot this all over my face before I go in with a brush also by Hourglass. It's kind of a dense kabuki brush, and just blend this all out. I showed this to you guys in an unboxing video and it is such a good foundation. The coverage is pretty full, but it doesn't feel heavy at all. And now to contour, my tried and true favorite, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick in Y505, just going in the usual areas. And again, I'm going to use a round, dense brush to just blend that all out and give me a nice warm contour. Now I do want to correct a little bit of darkness under my eyes, so I'm going to take the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chestnut and first add that just sort of to the dark parts and then go over it with Macadamia, covering more area of course because I want to highlight some more. And I'm just going to use the same brush to blend it out. And now to set the makeup, you guys have seen me use this before. It's the Dream Wonder Powder Foundation from Maybelline. Even though it's not a setting powder, I like using this for a nice matte finish. And for my blush, I'm using this blush trio from Laura Geller. It's really pretty and very subtle. And I love this stuff. It is the Makeup Geek Kathleen Lights collab. This highlight palette, you guys, is so pretty. I'm mixing the gold and the bronze for my highlight. So for my eyes, I'm going to start out with the Stay Don't Stray Primer by Benefit. Now before I move on to shadow, I'm just going to clean up my brows a little bit with my Maybelline eyebrow pencil. This is my favorite right now. And for the shadows, I'm just going to use singles from Makeup Geek, beginning with Peach Smoothie. This is just going to go into my brow bone area. Next up, I'm going to take Frappé and use this as my transition color. I'm just starting at the outer corner of my crease and working my way in. And with this color, I'm already starting to map out sort of that wing shape. Next up, I'm going to go in with this beautiful orange color. It's called Mango Tango. I'm going to apply that all over my lid, basically up to my crease. The way Patrick did it, it's a more kind of rusty orange look. This one turned out a little bit more corally orange, but I mean, you could do it either way. I think it looks really good both ways. And now to shape up that eyeshadow wing a little bit more, I'm going to take Cocoa Bear and focus this mostly on the outer corner. And again, I'm creating sort of like a swoop, kind of like a wing, but with the eyeshadow. So the best way to think about this is just you're creating a triangle formation and just really dragging out that outer corner for a nice wing shape. And then with another blending brush, I'm just going to go in and blend a little bit just to cancel out any harsh lines. Now I'm going to go in with Americano and really intensify that wing, just make it a little bit darker. So I'm following the same shape, I'm just applying a little bit less than the color before. And of course, blend, blend, blend. And now since I have a smudge brush on the other side of this dual-ended brush, I'm going to apply Cocoa Bear to my bottom lash line because I do want to smoke that out a little bit. So I'm going to apply that from inner corner all the way to the outer corner, sort of connecting it with that wing. And of course, same thing on the other side. And now I'm taking this new sparkly peachy orange shadow from NARS. This is very unique. It's just kind of a glitter shadow. And I'm going to apply that just to the center of my bottom lash line, just for a peak of that sparkle. And now to define my eyes a little bit more, I'm going to take the Hourglass 1.5mm pencil in Canyon. It's a dark brown. And just line the inner rim of my top lash line. And of course for my mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Spider Effect mascara, and I'm mostly focusing the volume on the outer part, the outer corner, because you know I like a lot of length there. So the lashes look great as is, but since Urban Decay just came out with these awesome individual lashes, I'm going to apply them just for a little bit more drama. So these come in long, medium, and short. So I'm taking the longest piece and putting it at the outermost corner, and then as I work my way inward, I'm going to go to the medium and then to the short. Again, I really want most of that length and volume at the outer part because it'll lift the outer corners of my eyes, and I really like that look. So you see it didn't make much of a difference, but it just is a really natural way to enhance your eyelashes. Now, for the lip liner, I'm going to use my favorite, the Dolce and Gabbana lip pencil in Cashmere. And then I'm going to go in with the Jouer lip cream in Buff. Now once you put this stuff on, it looks really light, but as it oxidizes and I sort of dab my finger over it, it definitely darkens up a little bit, so don't be shocked that it's too light. And that completes this soft fall makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.